Imagine you're sitting in a client meeting, pitching an amazing idea, and the client just responds with, well, it's too expensive. All your hopes and dreams for that project are crushed in that moment, but there is no need to get nervous if you know how to handle that objection. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. Hey, my name is Nick Metzger and I started my own video agency in 2016 and was able to grow it to over $40,000 per month. And today I help videographers just like you make more money. So let's get right into it. As a general rule, in order to handle any objection, you first need to understand the underlying reason for it. So when the client says it is too expensive, the underlying reason is that they don't see the value yet. So instead of freaking out, just ask them the simple question. Hey, Mr. Client, what makes you feel like this is too expensive? It is very important that you stay calm and ask questions instead of trying to fight the client, because that's exactly how you gain control over the conversation and that gives you leverage. So once you ask that question of, hey, Mr. Client, what makes you feel like this is too expensive? What they could say is potentially, well, for this price, I could just hire somebody full-time. Now, the wrong answer from you to that would be, but that doesn't make any sense because you don't produce that many videos a year and a full-time position would be way too expensive and XYZ, yada, yada, yada. And the right answer is actually a question like, well, why haven't you done that already? But then as a different option to your first question, it could also be that the client says, yeah, we don't have that kind of budget, which means that you made a mistake in the sales process in general. You always first, when somebody's interested in working with you, you need to do a discovery call. In that discovery call, you need to learn about their goals, their problems, their challenges. What have they tried before? Have they done videos before? How did that work for them? And so on. You need to know what is their and you need to know what they're willing to invest into achieving their goals. Then after the discovery call, if it makes sense and the client is qualified, you want to invite them to schedule a strategy call with you. And for that strategy call, you prepare 3 ideas in a pitch deck, okay? And in that pitch deck, in these three ideas, you give them 3 price options. First one is within their price range, the second one is above it, and the third one is totally out of their budget. But the thing is, when you don't offer the super expensive stuff, you're never gonna sell the super expensive stuff, right? So that's why we pitched 3 ideas in the strategy call, which is the second call. And then once they decided what idea they want to move forward with, you set up an agreement call. And in the agreement call, you sign the agreement / the contract, and that's the third call, okay? You gotta follow this structure for things like, well, we don't have that budget, not to happen. In order to handle literally any objection, but especially the objection, it is too expensive, you don't argue with the client, but you rather turn into a good salesperson. Now, a good salesperson is not somebody who just is able to convince people to buy from them. No, a good salesperson is somebody who listens well and asks the right questions in the right moment to control the flow of the conversation. That is somebody who will close premium clients. That is somebody who will get all these deals that you are dreaming of currently. But you can easily implement that and become a great salesperson, obviously through experience, but also by just implementing that thought of, hey, instead of arguing with a client, let me just ask him a question. So if you thought this was helpful and you want to learn more and finally get to $10,000 or more with your video business, then you should check out the Video Business Academy, which is my consulting program that helps videographers to do exactly that. Get to $10,000 or more per month in only 3 to 6 months. And the cool thing is we even have a 100% success guarantee. So if you're interested in that, there is a video in the description below, a short link. You can watch that video. It pretty much tells you exactly what the Video Business Academy is, what results people have gotten from it, and how you can get results too. And then maybe we see each other in there.